Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're doing a cash condensing video, which is so exciting. So without further ado, let's go. I do want to quickly say that I have some coffee next to the side, so I might be sipping from it. So if you have some problems with sounds from food or chewing, excuse me. But yeah, it's just very early and I need the energy from the caffeine. So let's start with our black binder and then we'll go from there. So we're not touching grocery spending or dine out. I'm gonna first do rent. I had 900 euros here and I transferred 100 from utilities into here because it's kind of like together rent and utilities, and so I have a thousand in here, so that's what should be in here. 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, 870, 890, 910, 930, 950, 970, 990, 995, and 1,000. So I'm going to put all of these down, and maybe we'll do it like this. I'm going to put all of these down so we have some money to work with, and I'm going to put in 1,000 placeholder. I won't be stuffing rent anymore, as 1,000 I think is plenty enough to have as a buffer in here. Let's go back to gas and see what we can do here. So, oh yes, I didn't mention that we had 2,500 on the tray, and that's kind of the amount that we should have at the end as well. So we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 in gas. So I'm just gonna put all of this down and grab 100. So 10, 20, and 50. So 100 in gas. Should I put it in 250s maybe? No, I'm just gonna put it in 100. Okay, rent we did. Utilities, let's see, utilities. We have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 15, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So 125. Let's leave a better 5, a 20, and grab 2 50s. 50, 100, 25. In utilities, we have miscellaneous up next. And we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. We should leave a 10. Both ends are a bit nasty, but let's do 50, 65 in miscellaneous. And then upkeep, we're transferring into fake bills because this is in my bank account. So we have 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500, and 510. So I'm leaving a 10 and grabbing a 500 slip. So 500 and 510 in upkeep now. Wonderful. So this binder is finished, so much thinner because of the rent. Let's go to short-term sinking funds, and we're starting with beauty. Honestly, I don't know how much or what we have. So nails, we have 20, 40, 60, 80. I will leave this in 20s because one nail session for me is 20 euros and it's just easier for me to have that. Laser, I believe, is fully condensed. Indeed. Hair, we have 50 and 100. Indeed. Facials, we have 20, 40, and 50. So let me grab a 50. And products have a lot. 250, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 430, 440, 445. Is that correct? Oh, why is there so much? Okay, well, apparently, I think I didn't update the tracker, maybe. Okay, well, apparently we have more than we have written down. So let's do 400 maybe in... oh my god, I'm sorry, I got thrown off because the balance isn't correct. But let's do 50, 70, 90, 100. Let's do 100. And then 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Okay, let's grab 100 like this. First, 100, and then we have another 100. So that's 200. I'm sorry, this is so chaotic. 50, 100, so that's 200. And 20, 45. So 445, which means that I should update the tracker. I don't know why this doesn't show the actual amounts. 445 minus 395, 50. I think I had a cash condensing, not cash condensing, cash stuffing, and I just didn't add the amount in here. Perfect, that's beauty. Way thinner because of the products. Okay, birthdays. Let's see what we have in birthdays. We have 5, 10, 15, and 20. So we're grabbing a 20 in here. And then Christmas is fully condensed clothing. Let's see what we have. So we're adding these two to our €1 challenge. I'm going to put them to the side. We have 150, 200, 220, 230, 235, 240. So do we have a 200? No. Okay, so I'm going to drop. So we're adding 200 in here. And I'm going to put these two away so the total matches up. And I have a bunch of fake bills right here. And I'm just going to add a 200 from the side. So we have 200, 30, and 40. So grabbing a 20. So 240 in clothing. Now, wonderful. Fun. Let's check. I haven't checked this one in a while, so I'm not sure what's in here. Summer is empty. Autumn has 50, 70, and 90. Winter should be fully funded with 100. Let's check. 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So we're dropping all of this down for 50. So 100, then spring is empty, and miscellaneous has a 50 indeed. So that's all for fun. We are starting with our next cash stuffing to stuff for spring. So we're well on our way. That's great. So that's all for this binder. Now we're moving on to our other short-term sinking funds binder, which is Johnny Cash. And we're starting with gifts. And gifts has, let's check, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 345, 350, 355, 360, 365. Okay, so we're dropping 100. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50, and 100. Dropping 100 here, and then leaving all of this 60. We're grabbing a 50 and a 10. Okay, let me exchange this to a real 5. Fantastic. So we have 200, 300, 50, 65. Nice. Amazing. Great. So health is up next. And this is going to be a fun one. So dentist, we have 300 in the bank. So therapy is the one envelope where I use the most out of. And we have 150, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, and 390. So I'm going to leave, let's see, we don't have any more 200s. Let me do, I kind of need to break this down. Honestly, no, let's just leave it because I pay for my therapy. I have 2 therapists. I pay for one in cash and I pay for one from my bank. And I'm just going to leave this because I need to break it down. And also it's easier to later make change if the bills are a bit smaller. So I'm just going to leave this and I hope you forgive me. So physio is next and it has 20, 40, 50, and 60. So leaving a 10. And grabbing a 50, so 16 physio, and then medicine has 100 and miscellaneous. Let's check. 150, 200, 220, 230. So we still need... Okay, let me exchange 50, 100, 50, 200. So I'm going to grab these 50s away and putting in a 200 in here. And I do believe that's what we had. 50, 100, and 200 in here. So 230, yes, in miscellaneous. I needed more change than I was prepared for. So that's in health. Next, holidays. Let's check what we have in holidays. We have this year's holiday. We have 50, 100, 120, and 130. And then next year's we have 5, 10, 15, and 20. So we're putting all of this down and grabbing a 20 for next year. Amazing. And then travel. Let's see what we have. We are adding these two €1 to our €1 challenge, and then we have 500, 700, 800, 850, 900, 920, 930. So dropping these two 50s for 100, and then we should exchange these 100s to a 200, just picking one from the side. So 500, 700, 930 in travel. And then rollover, I'm not going to count this, but I'm condensing it a little bit. We're adding the 1, 2, 3, 4 from the clothing and travel envelope. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we're going to put in a 20. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Just wanted to double check that it's correct. Let's move this up for the ones. Okay, wonderful. So now this is a bit more condensed because otherwise it's going to get very thick. So, oh my God, this binder is so much thinner. A little coffee break. It's already cold, no. But which binder are we on to now? We're on to long-term sinking funds, but I'm convinced that I'm gonna need some change. So I'm gonna start with car, because car is gonna give us a lot of change. So let's see how much we have in car. We have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 700, 900, 3,000, 100, 3,200, plus 50, 150, 250, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 250, 360, 361, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 365. So we have 3,565. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're dropping for a 5. 10, 20, 30, 50. That is a 50. That is 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 500, 1,000. So this is how I'm gonna get the 1,000 bill. So and now let's condense the rest. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And then let's do these and we'll see what we have. 200, 300, 500. I said 200, 300, it's 400. So 500 in here. And then we have 5, so 65. So dropping all of these 20s for a 50 and a 10. So now this should be the correct amount. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 550, 65. Indeed, and this is so much thinner. It's insane. So nice. And now we can go back to the first envelope and do the condensing in here. We have 200, 220, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 265. We're leaving a 10 and a 5. And we're grabbing a 60. So that's a 50. We're grabbing a 50. So 250, 65 in babies. That's condensed. This is condensed. A deposit. Let's check what we have in here. So we have 1,000, 200, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540. No, So 1,200, 400, 450, 1,450 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 25. So 125. We have 1,575. So we're leaving a 50, a 20, and a 5, and this should be 500. 200, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 500. Let's see if we have a 500. No, we don't. We're just gonna have to exchange. Okay, so I'm gonna get 500, 200, 400, 500. I'm gonna drop it from here and grab 500 from the side. Where is my envelope? I have this huge envelope, so 500, and this should be correct. 1,550.75 from in deposit. Amazing, so much thinner. Emergency is up next, and we have 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So leaving a 5 and a 10 and grabbing a 50. Putting all of these down and grabbing a 50. Why did I drop the, how much was it? Oh my god, 200 and 300. I didn't need to put these down. Okay, so 200, 350, 65. Great. Pets is next, and we have in here 200, 400, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. The same, leaving these out and grabbing a 50. So 465 in pets. And then retirement is empty. I transferred this to my account because I owed myself some money from here because I invested more than I had, so I'm just kind of paying myself back. Technology has 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Once again, dropping these for a 50. For a 50. 365 in technology, and then weddings is the last envelope in this binder, and we have, let's see, 200, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So we're grabbing a 50, 265 in weddings, and this binder is so much thinner, it's crazy. And then our last binder is our A5 binder, and then we get to counting, which is the favorite part of mine. So credit card has 15, that can't be condensed. Spotify has a 10, so we can condense that. And then phone has 50 and 70, so that can't be condensed. That's all for subscriptions. We're not condensing monthly savings challenge because I'm just transferring it at the end of the month anyway. And taxes have, let's see, 100, 1,000, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 280, 285, 290. So 1,290, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1,300. So this should all be 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. That's 20. That's 30, 40, 50, 70, 90. That's 120, 40, 60, 80. Yes, 200. Sorry, that made probably no sense to you. So that's 1,300 in taxes. Also so much thinner now. Yay. Okay, so that's all for the condensing portion of the video, and now we get to counting. Don't forget, we should have 2,500 in here. Let's, as usual, start with the bigger bills, and let me put these in order. We have 200, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650. This is in fake bills. 650 plus 50, 150, 250, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550. 550 plus 20s, we have 20, no, let's do it like this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 40, 60. So 260 plus tens. Let's do the tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 170 plus the fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Plus 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 135. And let's see the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this should be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Indeed, we have 2,500 on our cash tray, which means that we didn't mess up. And I think that's one of the very few videos, cash condensing videos, where I don't mess up. But as usual, I'm gonna finish with a money fan. That's the favorite part of this video. I hope that it fits in the frame, because usually when I'm editing, I'm using this as a thumbnail and I see that I didn't fit it in the frame. But that's how it's looking like right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please get a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I'll be back very soon with a monthly closeout video, a monthly budget setup video for October, also a cash stuffing and a weekly budget setup. So all of those are happening. My previous video was my London vlog, what I spent in London when I went there. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a short one, but I think it's good. It's fun. And yeah, thank you once again for watching. I wish you a very wonderful day, morning, evening, wherever you are. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.